Howdy do, streamers. Papa Stanimus here from Game Rebel. Today, we are going to talk about the no-nos when it comes to your brand on Twitch. That's right, 420 and a lot of other gnarly things. We're going to talk about it. Let's get into that. I've been streaming a long time. I am not partnered, but I'm damn close. At this point, I have a lot of things going on, and I can't do the partner grind. But I have a substantial following and a lot of experiences on Twitch that I use to back up these types of videos. And one thing that I have noticed a lot of streamers do is incorporate things like 420 and other types of stuff into their brand and find themselves having a hard time actually growing. Let's talk about why you wouldn't want to have 420 in your brand. And I know I'm not necessarily against 420 in any way. I've done 420 on my stream. But I have learned that when you want to scale things, you have to think about the brand, all right? You want to build. I'm trying to talk to streamers who want to grow and want to get bigger. And if you want to grow and get bigger and you like the 420 on the stream, there's some things to consider. Now, one of the big things is that most brands don't want to be associated with that. So you're just automatically just cutting more than in half the whole amount of companies that would possibly work with you if your stream was big enough. And, you have a lot of viewers and someone wants to pay for that, you have just severely limited a lot of potential business by having 420. I mean, it's not necessarily impossible to grow. You can do a 420 oriented stream and work with all these 420 companies, but there's not very many of them and their budgets are limited. So you're just really backed into a corner and narrowed with what you can work with. There are some people that take that, they own it, and they kill it, all right? But they go all in 420, all in. It's not something they do on the side, it's all in. And they go in and they go hard on the business of it, and they own it, and they gobble it all up, okay? And so it's not impossible, but you got to compete with that guy. The other issue that I found is that it limits not just the sponsors, but even more importantly, the audience. Okay, there's a lot of different people from different walks of life on Twitch, and your goal is to try and get as many viewers as you can if you're trying to grow and get bigger. Okay, and if you're doing something that is off-putting like that can be very extremely off-putting for certain people, then you're just denying audience to yourself. Now, what I say is if you really want to do 420 on the stream and stuff like that, do it with class. On my stream, I do a thing called dank stand mode, and I silhouette myself. So you see a silhouette, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Okay? And that's it. And you can't, I'm in a theater, it's a dark theater, I'm silhouetted, and you don't know what's going on, and the screen's big, and you're just looking at the game and whatever. I find that to be very classy, and a lot of people that would be off-putted by it don't even know what's happening. I get to have my little I sneak that in there, but it's very classy and incorporated in a certain way that doesn't affect me negatively. In fact, I've started not actually really doing that much on my stream anymore. So I'm there, I drink all my coffee, I'm on 10, I'm there to put on a show for the people, and I don't want to slow down. You know what I'm saying? Now, other than 420, I know we're mostly talking about 420, but we're talking about things that you do that are off-putting. So one thing that I need to fix on my stream is cursing all the time. When I make YouTube videos, I actually do pretty good. I do my videos, I don't really curse that much, and if I do, Alex, the editor, he will bleep that shit out. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop. Mother, bloop. God, bloop. I don't know. Anyways, I find myself being able to do a pretty good job on YouTube, and I'm not trying very hard on Twitch. So I think that going forward, I'm going to start taking that seriously. I get a lot of younger people in my chat, why do you curse so much? I get asked that at least once a day by somebody different each time. Someone says that, and I was in the Marines, I curse really bad when I'm unfiltered, and it's just something I need to work on personally, and I know that if I do that, then only good things come from it when it comes to growing and being a bigger creator. So I'm willing to make that sacrifice. A lot of people want to make their stream, and it's I want to do it the way I want to do it, but sometimes the way you want to do it doesn't equal a lot of viewers. So you have to compromise and make your show more appealing to an audience. It's about you're making the content for them, not for you. If you're just making it for you, then it's only you that watches it. You got to make it for the people. And when you make things for the people, you have to make compromises to make the content better so it sticks better. A lot of people are going to have their own opinions about this. I don't think I'm necessarily right or wrong or anything. It's just my own opinion. There's always exceptions to the rule. The point of this video is I want people that are doing 420 or different things like that with their streams and they're finding a hard time growing, maybe try eliminating some of the off-putting things arguably off-putting things from the stream and seeing if that changes anything. Just take your brand a little serious. Think long-term. Think what other companies want, who other people and companies want to work with. And you want to make yourself as appealing as possible to work with so good things can happen. Guys, thank you very much for watching another Twitch video. I like making these. I like helping out streamers and giving my opinions on stuff. I think when it comes to Twitch, that's where I have the easiest time talking about stuff. I live, breathe, and dream Twitch. So keep an eye out. I'm going to make more of these as I come up with topics I want to talk about. Thank you very much. Make sure you check out my stream, TTV Papa Stanimus on Twitch. And like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Love you guys. See you in the next video.